Ladies and gentlemen, I continue my quest to kill Andariel. Since I had so much fun doing this, I thought that I'll just record some more gameplay. We'll see what I do with it in the future, you know. But because I thought it was so funny, and I just love playing this game, I'm gonna head down and kill Andariel. At least. That's what I'm giving you at least. Can't promise you anything else. So yeah, we're just beating up these champion vipers, and I've run all out of potions. Like, this is embarrassing, but like I have to chug potions so much. I play a really tanky build. Oh, I got an eye rune. I haven't got that before, I think. I have to chug potions because things hurt so much, even in Act 1. So that I forget to refresh my potions. I don't go back to buy them. I want to know what an eye rune is. Oh yeah, I got one of those before. Alright, let's carry on. Onwards! My mighty Hellman! I don't even know what a Hellman is. But anyway, to talk a little about the different classes you'll be looking at in this game. It's still all the normal classes, but in my opinion, in my experience so far, Paladin was a bit of a pain in the ass in the beginning because you had all these auras and stuff like that, and you didn't have anything reliable to kill with, which sort of sucked. It's like you're coming up and you're like, ah, I'm gonna kill with sacrifice, and you're more or less killing yourself instead of the enemy. Which last time I checked is a fucking bad strategy for killing something. Like, truly bad strategy. But yeah. So you get a lot of like arrows and stuff like that, like helpful shit to others, but later on it gets better. You get Holy Freeze, you get your sealed in, you can do hammered in, stuff like that. Which I might look into later on. You know, nothing stops me. It's a free country, I think. Actually, I don't know what I'm on about. So I don't remember this. I don't remember this level being so bloody huge before. It's sort of confounding to me. But anyway, I'm really interested to see if the drop rates are sort of modified to be so that if it's the first time you kill them you get better, or if it's consistent. You know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, like farm runs in this game is a huge deal. You are going to do it a lot, and you are like going to farm stuff because it's loot you want and it's fun to kill monsters. So I want to see how that holds up, if it's gems or if I get like any set items and stuff like that. We'll see. This is also a new item, an Asian item that has been implemented into the game, which is a Hashigane. Hashigane. I don't know. I can't do proper pronunciation, sorry. Which is a helmet, and I think it looks bloody awesome. It's like a headband, sort of, but metal. I mean, the metal will never die. So yeah, that's cool. Also, like I mentioned earlier, the necromancers get their scythe, so you can just stand and plow down enemies, reaping souls. Bloody awesome. Bloody awesome. These Yetis kicking my ass, to be sure. Losing a lot of HP, but it's fine. We'll smack them till they die. So you can see that despite having like a weapon damage range of 140 to 293, my damage actually sucks. So, like I've emphasized before, it's a lot more difficult now. Things are a lot more tankier, but that's compensated for with different gear pieces. Also, I'd like to talk a little about the sorcerer. Now, what do you want to talk about in the sorcerer, you might think? Well, the sorcerer is pretty interesting now because they reworked the mana cost of spells. So, previously, if you remember how sorcerer works, it's like you could throw like 2, maybe 3 firebolts and then you're, oh, that's like GG. But it's not like that anymore. Now you got that your base fireball costs 3 mana to cost. You got 20 mana or energy to begin with. And there's also a passive called Warmth, which gives you passive energy regen, which is pretty cool in my opinion. It's like pretty thought through, you know? It's like, no one wants to be the kind of sorcerer like, oh, derp, I can only cast one fireball, better smack him with my staff. That's so boring, you know? So, they really thought of things here. And I thought that's really clever, actually. I think that's, like, it's done well. It's not just like, oh, derp, have better loot. It's just redone well. Now, the optimal, I'm saying, like, the amount of people this is opted to be for is 4 people. It's all 4-player simulation. And I do not know if players command, like /players, actually works. I could try that. Just give me a second. Players, oh, players 3. Players set to 3. Oh shit. Well, I've done it now. What if that's a lot more difficult to kill? Oh, doesn't seem too bad to kill still. Which is cool. I got a level up. But since I'm so unimaginative, I'm going to keep with my Zealadin build because for the sake of this video and for the sake of my own sanity and everyone included sanity, I'm simply just going to keep it at doing Zealandin at the moment. Which saddens me a soul bit because they still have the exclusivity of 1 aura at a time, so you can't go like Holy Freeze, Fanaticism, Holy Fire all at the same time because you're still limited to 1 skill per skill slot, which may be balancing more than anything else, what do I know, but it's all boring to say still. And I'm just tanking these. Trying to deal with these the best I can. Just clean them now. Ah! Die! I'm not sure if the player 3 went in effect instantly or not. It's interesting. Gotta pick up the gold. Die, trap! There's no room for 2 traps in this world. A funny happening that happened earlier, like when I was level 10, I think it was, or something like that. It was when I met a couple of ghosts. Met a couple of ghosts in a early cave on my passing to 3 Dicker Cave. Stay a while and listen. And what happened was that I got my ass kicked severely. Yay, waypoints. Hadn't gotten that one before. Now the reason for this is because currently I have a amulet that steals 5% mana stolen per hit, and I didn't before. And their mana burn was powerful enough to consume all my mana in 1 shot. So I stood there like a bloody buffoon against 20 ghosts, couldn't do Zeal. I was like, well, shit. Ancient Coupon Spiked Club. So we see. Another coupon. Another day, another coupon. Glorious. Anyways, we're gonna head down to Here Comes level 3. So, anyways, I was talking about these ghosts, right? And these ghosts, they were really difficult to deal with. They were really fucking hard. This is a new mob as well. Mud Golem. They can poison you. And they're ugly. Really ugly. But, I'm gonna dump some stuff in town. I had actually a lot of problem killing them, so I had to change skills. And it sounds silly, but it's like it was a bloody level 5 camp, alright? A level 5 fucking pack of mobs, and I had to go back and be like, oh my god, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. Oh, it was like awesomeness. Holy shit, that's some awesome gloves you got there. My, 80% enhanced damage. No, defense. Ugh. That's a lot worse. Then I'm not that impressed anymore. Um, hmm. Actually, I'm gonna go with them because they scale, and I think that's awesome. We got an amulet previously that was awesome. That's lightning damage and mana stone per hit. I don't need more mana stone per hit because I got 6% at the moment of whatever I got. And there we go. Starting to get a lot of gold, which is nice. Shit. Uh, right. We're just going to carry on a little bit. Here's the gargoyles, or the winged demons as they are called. Now these fly away, they retreat, and then they take a sort of stone form. We'll see if we can illustrate that shortly. And you can't harm them when they're stone form, which is really annoying. The only reason I haven't... See, there you saw, very briefly, I sat down, then they recuperate HP, and you have to kill them. But yeah, the only reason I can deal with them properly currently is because I got slow. It's because I got 44% of slow on Holy Freeze, which is awesome. Which is awesome, truly. What more do I want to highlight? Oh yeah, some of the auras got a mana cost now. Not all of them do, but some of them do, which I don't know what I think about really. Balancing, I suppose. Shrug. But I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like that many auras cost mana. At least not in the early game, because then it gets sort of finicky. You have to like do both mana and HP pots and stuff like that. It's just not very successful, you know. Also, we got these ancient decipherers. The ancient decipherer. I can't speak today. I don't know what they do. I'm being straight with you here. I don't know. I might look it up till next video. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, I actually don't know. I know there's supposed to be a pattern so that or recipe, a lot more cube recipes, but one of them is supposed to be so that you can unsocket things pretty cheap. So you don't have to waste a high level rune or whatever you got in your weapon if you do that. Which is awesome. Allows for a lot of customization, you know. Play what you want to play, do what you want to do. It's fun, it's cool, it's nice. So yeah, I'm having a blast playing this game. It's not like other games. The only problem at the moment is that I really have to take a shit. But I'll carry on for a bit. I'll carry on. See what comes first. Andariel's demise or the crapping of my pants. That's dedication right there, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game actually, and I really have high hopes for what comes in the later on acts. And just farming seems to be sort of something I want to look into in this game. Finally got to level 4 here. Now we're closing in. Oh shit. The Overlords. I haven't seen these before, so they have the same model as the Smith. I don't know what they do, but evidently very tanky. Take a lot of a beam. Killing them so slowly, driving me insane. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to later acts and doing sort of like farm runs or whatever. Probably not gonna record farm runs, or maybe I am. What do I know, you know? I'll do whatever I want. Just as long as I think it's funny. Like I don't have a lot of fun in a lot of games. Like with this game, I feel that it's fun. It's fun, genuinely just pure fun, you know? It's not trying to be fancy. It's not trying to have any major thought out concept like BioShock Infinite, which in its own right was an awesome game, but that was a lot more like mind-blowing and awesome concepts. Here's just, it's fun, you know? Kill demons, get loot, win. What more do you want? Also, they have color-coded gems now, So depending on what game you get respective color on them in the name, which is cool. A minor detail, but cool nonetheless. Um, yeah, we're closing up to Andariel right now. We'll probably see her just in a second. Just gonna finish off these bloody scumbags. This dark shaman died. Uh-oh. She's onto us! Run! I got no HP pop, so this is an issue. So that's a thing. I'm probably gonna have to buy HP pots for this fight at least, because I don't think I can do it without having HP pots actually. That's sort of an issue. But yeah, we'll go back real quick. Die, maggot! Nay, nay, I think it's you who shall die. So she's dying very slowly currently. I think it's because it's free player. Either that or it's because that guy keeps resurrecting the small ones, which I'm hitting at. Yeah, probably was the small ones to be honest. Diverting all the blows. I think a lot of my damage is actually just crushing blow at the moment. Like, my normal damage is terrible. We'll see. There she dies. There you see. Yellow amulet, yellow dirk, broadsword. We'll just identify these. See what we get. Lightning damage, strength, mana, stamina, undefined. Alright. Attack rating based on your character level. Right, well that was Andariel dead at least. And yeah. If you got this far, I hope you liked the video. If you feel like you want to say something or whatever, feel free to comment, rate and subscribe. I'm really interactive with the channel. Like if you just want to say something, I'll chat you up. No problem. We can sit and talk, have a good laugh. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.